Have you ever wondered what your poop could tell you about your health? It sounds a bit weird, I know, but stick with me because it's actually a super exciting frontier in medicine. We're talking about microbiome mapping, a cutting-edge way to get a detailed picture of the trillions of tiny organisms living inside your gut. These little guys, bacteria, fungi, viruses collectively form your gut microbiome, and they have a massive impact on everything from your digestion and immune system to your mood and even your weight. So, what exactly is microbiome mapping? Think of it like a census for your gut. You provide a small stool sample, we're talking about your poop, and send it off to a lab. Scientists then use advanced DNA sequencing technology to identify and count all the different types of microbes living in your gut. It's like creating a personalized map of your internal ecosystem. This map can reveal so much. Do you have a diverse, thriving community of good bacteria? Or is your gut dominated by a few less than helpful types? Are you missing certain beneficial species that are crucial for things like producing vitamins or breaking down fiber? This information is incredibly powerful. For years, if you had digestive issues like bloating, gas, or irregular bowel movements, the advice was often generic: eat more fiber, drink more water, reduce stress. And while that's good advice, it doesn't work for everyone because everyone's gut is different. Microbiome mapping changes the game by moving us from guesswork to data-driven, personalized health. It's like finally getting the user manual for your own body. Let's dive a little deeper into how this actually works. The process is surprisingly simple for you, the user. You get a kit in the mail with everything you need. It includes a collection tool, a sample tube with a preservative liquid, and a prepaid mailer. The collection is done in the privacy of your own bathroom. It's quick, hygienic, and not nearly as gross as it sounds. Once you've collected the sample, you just seal it up and pop it in the mail. That's when the real magic begins. At the lab, technicians extract the microbial DNA from your sample. They use a technique called next-generation sequencing, which can read millions of DNA fragments at once. This allows them to identify which specific bacteria are present and in what quantities. It's a bit like scanning barcodes at a supermarket to see exactly what S in your shopping cart. The raw data is then processed by powerful computer algorithms that compare your microbial profile to a massive database of other samples. This comparison helps identify patterns and tells you how your gut compares to that of a healthy population. The final result is a detailed report, usually accessible through a secure online portal. This isn't just a list of long, unpronounceable bacteria names. Good reports translate this complex science into easy-to-understand insights. They might use charts and graphs to show you the diversity of your microbiome, highlight the presence of beneficial good bacteria and potentially problematic bad bacteria, and even assess your gut's potential to perform certain functions like digesting different types of foods or synthesizing vitamins. So, what can you actually do with this information? This is where it gets really exciting. The report often comes with personalized recommendations tailored to your unique results. For example, if your test shows you're low on bacteria that thrive on fiber, it might suggest specific high-fiber foods to add to your diet, like lentils, artichokes, or raspberries. If you are lacking a specific strain known for producing butyrate, super important, short-chain fatty acid that fuels your colon cells and reduces inflammation, might point you toward foods rich in resistant starch like green bananas or cooked and cooled potatoes. It goes beyond just food. The recommendations can cover lifestyle changes too. They might suggest specific types of probiotics live beneficial bacteria to help repopulate your gut with missing species. Or they might recommend prebiotics, which are essentially food for your good bacteria to help them flourish. Some reports might even touch on how your gut health could be influencing other areas, like your sleep or stress levels, and offer suggestions to support those as well. The goal is to give you a clear, actionable plan to improve your gut health. Let's look at some real-world examples. Imagine someone who has struggled with chronic bloating for years. They've tried cutting out gluten, dairy, and all the usual suspects, with little success. A microbiome test might reveal they have an overgrowth of a specific type of bacteria that produces a lot of gas when it ferments certain carbohydrates. Their personalized plan might then suggest a temporary targeted diet to reduce those specific carbs and starve out the problematic bacteria, while simultaneously introducing probiotics to restore balance. For this person, the test provides a clear reason for their symptoms and a specific path forward. Or consider an athlete looking to optimize their performance and recovery. Their microbiome test could reveal a deficiency in microbes that help with inflammation control and energy production. Their personalized plan could then focus on incorporating anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric and omega-3s, and specific probiotics known to support athletic performance. By fine-tuning their gut, they can potentially improve their energy levels, reduce muscle soreness, and recover faster. The applications are truly vast and are constantly expanding. Researchers are exploring the links between the gut microbiome and a huge range of conditions, including irritable bowel syndrome or IBS, Crohn's disease, allergies, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. The connection between the gut and the brain, known as the gut-brain axis, is a particularly hot area of research. The idea that by changing your gut bacteria, you could potentially improve your mood and cognitive function is revolutionary. Now, it's important to have realistic expectations. Microbiome mapping is an incredible tool, but it's not a magic bullet. The science is still evolving, and our understanding of the gut is growing every day. The reports provide insights and recommendations, not diagnoses. It's absolutely crucial to discuss your results with a healthcare professional, like a doctor or a registered dietitian, especially if you have a pre-existing health condition. They can help you interpret the results in the context of your overall health and create a safe and effective plan. Also, be aware that not all microbiome tests are created equal. The quality, depth of analysis, and clarity of the report can vary significantly between companies. When choosing a test, it's a good idea to do some research. Look for companies that use robust sequencing technology, have a strong scientific advisory board, and provide clear, evidence-based recommendations. Look at sample reports if they are available to see if they are easy to understand and actionable. The cost can also be a factor. These tests aren't always covered by insurance, so it's an out-of-pocket expense. However, many people find the investment worthwhile for the personalized insights it provides, potentially saving them time, money, and frustration from trying generic solutions that don't work for them. One of the coolest things about this field is that your microbiome isn't set in stone. It's dynamic and can change based on your diet, lifestyle, and environment. This means you have the power to influence it. After you get your results and implement the recommended changes, you can retest a few months later to see how your microbiome has shifted. It's incredibly motivating to see your efforts pay off with tangible changes in your gut bacteria, which often correlate with improvements in how you feel. In summary, microbiome mapping is a powerful tool that's personalizing the future of health. By analyzing a simple poop sample, it gives you an unprecedented look inside your own body, revealing the secret world of your gut microbiome. It replaces guesswork with data, offering personalized, actionable recommendations to help you optimize your digestion, boost your immunity, and improve your overall well-being. While it's important to work with a healthcare professional and choose a reputable company, the potential to take control of your health in such a targeted way is truly transformative. It's a journey of discovery, and it all starts with getting to know the trillions of friends you have living inside you. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on health and science. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've ever tried a microbiome test yourself. See you in the next one.